Reading from New York. The CDC reports that Americans have an extremely low risk of contracting the Ebola virus, unless you are a Kardashian. They claim the virus can live in semen for up to 2 months. Damn, I gotta wash this wig. Come to think of it, does anyone have any mouthwash? Ebola causes headaches, feelings of nausea, and is very difficult to get rid of. Wait, is it a virus or that new U2 album? George Bush has criticized Obama on his slow reaction to Ebola. Said Bush, "If I were president, I would have invaded Ebola months ago." Bush's home state of Texas has announced new screenings to cut down on the risk of Ebola entering the country. The process is very straightforward. They hold up a piece of white paper. If you don't match, you ain't coming in the country. South Africa has announced its own plan to combat Ebola. They're calling it apartheid. What's the difference between a selfish gay lover and Ebola? They both make you bleed out of the hole, but at least Ebola will finish you off. I've had a severely stiff and painful knee for months now, but a visit to the doctor today gave me back my mobility. The minute that black woman in a colorful head wrap started coughing and farting, I ran like fuck. A friend and I got kicked off an Amtrak train today. All I did was stand up and say, "Ebola! I got Ebola!" You'd think that Scrabble was fucking illegal. Seriously, though, this Ebola thing has really changed my lifestyle. I'm still blowing and ribbing West African cab drivers, but I've stopped opening emails from Nigerian estate lawyers. You can never be too careful with viruses. Thank God for Ebola. I was fresh out of AIDS jokes. I attended my first Ebola fundraiser last week, and hundreds of drag queens were present. We raised just enough money to send the Westboro Church a one-way ticket to Liberia. An Ebola patient creates 55 gallons of toxic waste per day. Oddly, that's the same amount that Latrice Royale produced the last time she used my guest bathroom. It's been confirmed that New Jersey Governor Chris Christie has the flesh-eating virus. The doctors have given him 27 years to live. Andy Cohen has announced that Bravo will begin airing The Real Housewives of Liberia. There's a new cast every week. RuPaul is all set to shoot Drag Race Liberia. The contestants literally lip-sync for their life. In other health news, it's Alzheimer's Awareness Day. Everyone join in the chant. What do we want? We don't know. When do we want it? Want what? Thank you. And now, a word from our sponsor. Ebola!